So I keep getting tagged in these videos where people are criticizing Rattan ring training and people are asking my thoughts. So here's my thoughts. I came to Rattan ring training about 15 years ago and I couldn't believe it wasn't more common. For the type of benefits that I got from it and how useful it was, especially for my art, yeah, it really blew my mind. But I kept blowing through rattan rings, so I made the Emperor ring. I'm a coach, I'm a gym owner, and so creating and selling the Emperor ring is kind of part of my American dream, so do what you want with that. If all you see on your For You page when I come across is ring training, just know that's not all I do. All right. When it comes to the criticisms of like, you know, doesn't it cause you to move differently than your art? Doesn't it make it break the rules of your art? Does it cause bad habits? Have you ever used a speed bag, heavy bag, iron palm bag? All the tools, they break the rules. The point of the ring and the point of a solo tool is just to gain fighting attributes. It's not a sparring partner. You need a person for that. And so if you're disappointed that you can't arm bar a heavy bag or that the ring isn't useful to you, it's not the tool that's off, it's you, okay? You gotta change your perspective. Simply done though. A little bit of good information, super easy, right? When it comes to certain like training tools, especially the Kung Fu ones, there's always some sort of lore. And so when I came to this, I discovered that you got the ring in one of two stages of your fighting career, right? One, you got it as a beginner. Your teacher gave it to you because it was cheaper than a wooden dummy. It's often called the poor man's wooden dummy, right? And so you use it as a training tool on your own, especially for hitting, toughening the bridge, strengthening your arms, so that when you got to your partner training, you were a little better. And here's the kind of crux of the second part. You're often given the ring when you're a young instructor as a test. It's a type of test. It's not the only test, but it's a type of test to see what type of teacher you will be. If you can, and so your instructor would say, pass your art through the ring. See what happens, right? To see if you're adaptable, to see how creative you can be. It's a type of test to see what type of instructor you will be. And so that's where you would get it, is like, if you are already a capable instructor and fighter, it's a test of adaptability. And so that's why some of the criticisms of like, where people are like, you're breaking the rules of the art and things like that, they don't land because you don't understand its point, right? So if you're already an instructor, using the ring is simply a challenge. It's a simple test to see what you can do with it. And like Bruce Lee said, you know, take what you can, make whatever you can useful and disregard the rest. So when using the ring, you create what is useful and you disregard the rest. So I leave my thoughts with you on that, right? And I encourage you to see it as a test, to see it as a point of growth, not a reason to weigh in and get clicks, right? So good luck.